Hello, you are listening to the progress report for the reestablishment of the NICOLET College Music Club, provided by Sandra Frank and William Weiler. When you hear the words turn or turn slide, please do so by hitting next or pressing the space bar. We will start with slide 2. Every individual has his or her own importance for music. Music plays a part in everyone's life, but it depends on how the person expresses or shares his or her passion for music that defines how music plays a role in our lives. NICOLET College has done a great job by providing many programs and classes for students to gain experience in music and progress in skills to someday teach their own music classes or professionally share music with people all around the world. The reestablishment of the NICOLET College Music Club would be an exceptional idea to bring students and staff and community members together to share their music and to teach one another how music can play a role in each other's lives. Please turn to slide 3. The Music Club will bring together students and staff and community members to share these musical talents by providing performances, group jam sessions, and musical educations from people that have musical backgrounds and musical experience. The NICOLET College Music Club is not for those that have deeply embedded passions for music. This music club is to heighten the interest and spark of music in all lives. So from someone that has musical background for years, has taught music, and maybe be a potential advisor for this music club, to say a student that has only listened to music on their way to school while listening to it on their truck radio. This music club is to bring those people together to share and to gain experience from one another in the musical aspect. Past NICOLET music clubs have been great. They've shown many performances and have brought a lot of people together, but the attendance and the participation from students has limbered down over the years, which is why we don't have a music club right now. The other hard aspect is to find an advisor to take care of the guidance part of each group session. Slide 4. The steps we have had to take to get to the point that we are at has been quite hard for both Sandra and I. The biggest part is communication. Talking amongst ourselves, past members, and potential advisors has been kind of a struggle because we are looking for excitement and a spark for interest for a music club from people that haven't really heard of one or don't really share much interest in music. So communication has been a very big part of our research for a music club for the college, but like I said, it has been a struggle to gain that information. We have had much help from Julie Morgan, who is the life coordinator for this campus, and she has given us a lot of different pointers on how to find an advisor, how to successfully set up a music club, and different aspects of how a club is run. Slide 5. Once we have gained this information from both Julie Morgan, the students that we have spoken to, past and present, or past and future attendees to these music sessions, we have learned one thing especially, is that the music passion runs deep. But it is hard for students to sometimes find time from their busy schedules to come together and to share their music talents or share their music passion. One way to contact students and to show or try to find interest is to advertise. But Sandra and I had to stop and think, how are we going to advertise? How are we going to find the spark and interest for this music club? The best way we found to do this is through a flyer. Turn to slide 6. A flyer is a good way to post information on events or different programs that are going to be going on, and we found that it's an inexpensive way that we can do this, and I think it's a successful way, and we've shown, or that has shown interest in from some of the students already. Slide 7. Once you create flyers, an important aspect is strategic placement. Where do you put these flyers for them to be seen? Well, all across the campus there are message boards in the library, to the UTC, to the Tamarack Center. All these different buildings have message boards that students walk by every day. you'll see different messages like, taxi service to, selling different calculators or finding a roommate. All these different messages are very important for students to find. So, a great way to promote or advertise these events are with the message board. Another great way that you can promote or advertise these events is through email. Email has played a big part in previous music club sessions, and it has shown to be a successful way to get information easily, quickly, and inexpensive to all the music members or to any college student members. I myself was a member of the previous music clubs, and I was actually physically there to see how the music club had started to fall apart. I was actually one that could not make it to all the sessions. I lived quite a ways away from the college, so for me to make a special trip all the way down to the school to be part of the music club was sometimes expensive for me, and I couldn't share the time. So the emails that the instructor would send out, or the advisor, would help me to keep in the loop, would help me see what was going on during the events if I couldn't make it. Slide 8. Once we thought about printing the flyers, we had to figure out, cost, how this was going to work. Well, the design of the flyers would be done by someone through either Word or PowerPoint, and it could be easily manipulated and designed. So there is no cost there, but there will be a cost for printing these flyers. Now, you could do it at the school, but it would probably be more professional and you would get a better response if you took it to, say, Office Max. So we priced out the cost to print out per copy for Office Max, and for a white 8.5 by 11 printer paper copy, it would cost 50 cents per copy. So that's not a bad cost if you're doing, say, 25, 30 different flyers for the campus. That would spread out the word pretty good and allow for a lot of students and a lot of traffic to see this message and these events. Slide 9. Benefits of the music club go way back, and I've spoken a lot about these benefits already in this program. But as you can see, any kind of club, you're sharing, people are sharing different events and experiences and talents all together. So already you're seeing a plethora of benefits right there. People enjoying each other's company, sharing musical talents, gaining experience, socially interacting with others, getting people off the streets, giving them something to do. This is an inexpensive way for students to stay on campus in a safe place, and to share each other's company. Slide 10. Expressing themselves. Students will take their homework from their class, go home, hide in their bedroom, and sit there and do their homework. A bookworm. But some people, it's important for others to express themselves and to get out there and communicate with others, because when you get out into the real world and have to, join the workforce, you're going to be, working with others, teamwork, and having to express yourselves with them. And this is a good start, an easy way for you to gain this experience and the skill level, so it becomes easier when you have to join the workforce. Slide 11. Sometimes students get so overwhelmed with school, homework, things going on at home, their workforce that they're in currently, all that stuff, it can build up and it can become very overwhelming. So the music club is a way for students to come, bring their instruments, bring their passion for music, anything related to music students can bring and share, and it's a non-stressful time for students to collaborate and talk amongst each other, and it relieves stress. It's a proven fact that music will relieve stress and will calm people down. Slide 12. Like I said before, the music club is not just for students or staff that has a deep background in music. It is for those also that do not have any background in music and want or have an interest for music of some sort. So sometimes we will see interest turn into great things. Some people just, you have to start somewhere. So maybe someone that's in the music club is a great teacher and, loves piano. So maybe someone has the interest for piano, but maybe doesn't have the time or has, the dedication or the know-how to get started with learning how to play piano. But yet that interest and that spark is still there. The music club is a great way for that, the teacher part and the student part, to come together to share their talents and their interest with each other. And you know what? That might just be the next, professional piano player. That collaboration, that, friendship coming together, that's what the benefits of the music club will bring to Nicolet College. Slide 13. Another great thing when I was in the music club that we did was we put on performances, and through email we spread out the word about the performances that were going to go on, and we had a lot of interest actually from non-musical people that wanted to come and see the performances. It was a way for them to come and either join the jam sessions, the small musical sessions that we would put on within our small classroom, or we would go out and actually put on the performance right on the theater in Nicolet College. So both were excellent ways for us all to share our musical talents and to express our love for music. Slide 14. The music club means a great deal to me. I was very sad when the music club went away. Sandra has learned many different things about music and what music can mean to someone, and we both realize that this music club will mean a lot to the school. Bringing participation and student activities to Nicolet only deepens the love and passion, not only for just music, but for Nicolet College itself. It brings students closer together. Like I said, it gives them a safe place for them to learn new skills in a non-stressful environment and an inexpensive way for people to be together to do this. Last slide. I thank you very much for listening to this progress report. We are well on our way to having our flyer created and to be handed out. If you have any questions, feel free to send us an email, and we would be more than happy to answer anything that you may have.